Yeah, there's a couple things I do want to talk about. We'll go through anyway. But if you haven't liked and subscribed, then please do that. Being a small channel and that, I know a lot of bigger channels are like, oh, you have to subscribe. They got millions of subs and that. They made money off YouTube. My knowledge, I'm a knowledge gainer. I like to pass down what I know. There's something that I just got. And he was talking about a guy named Jordan Pierce. Hey. Jordan Pierce is like a psychological major guy. He's always on like TV and that, talking about stuff like that. And he's saying we shouldn't have anonymous accounts. Basically have like fake accounts or private accounts or whatever. And of course he had to do like a physical take on it, which was fucking hilarious. But no, I thought it was funny though because he had a little thing on Twitter now and he was talking to Rasputin or whatever his name is. And
this could be
they're talking about a thing called basically anonymous accounts are stupid, even though they're very like a cautious type thing. Oh yeah, I want to be behind a wall. That's the whole point of the internet. I said so for people that want to sit there and be anonymous because of whatever reason, they deserve to be it, right? Of course. That's the whole point. You don't want to have someone know where you live, and you don't want to have someone like when people ask me where I live at, that's like no. To me, it's like no, I can't do that. I'll tell you like a state I live in that, but like you get stalkers. That's the problem is having stalkers. It's stupid. And people like to stalk nowadays. People like to interact with people and get close to people because not only because of a sexual need or because they don't like that person. Or do like a revenge type thing. That's why we have problems. Like Jordan Pierce was just saying, you say that stuff in real life and that, you probably get punched in the face. Like, that's the dumbest take on it. It's like, for a guy that's supposed to be a psychological major, how the hell are you gonna sit there and say dumb shit like that? Number one, Jordan, I guess his name's, it's like Professor Jordan or whatever it is. Because he has a psychological major or whatever it is. It's like, I understand a little bit about what he's saying. I get the concept of it, that you might as well have everything be free roam, Because there is a chance that people could be
I'll take it.
Fake. It's like, okay. And I get it.
Classic my boy, I'm at work, just dropped a thumbs up and shared in Discord.
I was just talking about your ass. Talk about where's all my money at, man? You rich fuck. You must have been working too much. You gotta stop slaving, man.
In the bank.
In the bank. Man, money don't mean shit. You ain't got no life, bro. So how you doing there, Rockin'? It's been a while.
Target confirmed, everyone.
I got a son and grandson, I keep going.
Got a son and grandson. How do you have a grandson, man? You're only like 40. You're like, you're not even 40, dude.
I've been doing good, just working.
Saves us the trouble.
Combat algorithms.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That's everybody. That's all I do is fucking work too.
I'm almost 44.
44. You have a grandchild at 44, man? You must have kids young. Did you have Oopsie Baby?
Almost 9.
Damn, you must have Oopsie Baby, dude. Yeah, Oopsie Baby. It's not my child, I swear. Okay, yeah, I remember that night. Okay, yeah.
Target
Damn, man.
confirmed.
You must have been a careless person when you were younger, guys. I'm happy I wasn't like that. I mean, not that I wouldn't mind having children.
This could be useful.
But I was very skeptical on sex stuff when I was younger. Still am now. But yeah, I'd never do that about you. That's cool. Shit, by the time you have 6, you'll be a great grandpa.
I'll take it. Saves us the trouble.
Shit, before you die, you might see your 4th generation. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy, dude.
My son
I know
is
some people live.
27.
Your son's 27? How the fuck's your son 27? You're 44, dude. You're what? 16? 17?
I was 16 when he was born.
Oh, so you got... So it was definitely an Oopsie Baby. Okay, so you were like 15 then when you did that. Oh, okay. Damn. There ain't nothing wrong with that, because a lot of people did that shit in high school, but... You must have been a wild kid.
You need at least 6 kids.
I'll take
You
it.
need 6 kids.
This could be useful. Saves us the trouble.
I mean, I guess. As long as your life is together and that, yeah. Once you get your life together, it's good to have a lot of children.
Hey.
You gotta find the right woman. It's like, you know, like I think genetics matter a lot. That's what I'm thinking. Now, especially nowadays, you know, sometimes women use women a lot for they know to have a kid and that, and they kind of do that whole like, they think a child's theirs 100% because they're the ones that carry it. You go, okay, yeah, okay. It's like cooking a fucking egg. Yeah, you need a pan to cook the damn egg.
Part Mexican, part black.
But you still need someone to crack the egg. Can't just cook an egg with a fucking shell. I mean, you can, but you get the concept of it. Damn, excuse me. Part Mexican, part black. She got big ass tits on her. Got some black and Latino in her. I'm sure she's got some fat titties on her. I ain't gonna lie. Or she's just really fucking hot. Like she got really good like features, face features and that. So I always have you mix anything with black, then I'm gonna get they got like those good features on them. At least that's what I've noticed. There's a lot of mixed girls at my work. There's one that's just like phenomenally attractive within that.
I haven't seen her in 10 years.
It's here, 10 years. Because you work too much, man. God, reach out to her. You ain't got nothing else to fucking do than work. You know, we get some days off and that. Try to just talk to her on Facebook or something. Obviously, you gotta know where she's at because that's your son, so.
Oh, hello there.
I'm guessing this is kind of a regret kind of thing. You're all like, oh man, I really fucked up.
Good day.
I only see my son and grandson every weekend.
Oh yeah, your son's almost fucking 30, so yeah. I mean, if you got something to look forward to, then fucking go for it, you know? So that's what life's all about. You know, people think it's all about play. No, sometimes, like what you're doing, that's the true heart of being a human, you know, is to see your lineage passed down to your children that makes you feel good.
How are you? What do you need?
Makes you feel good. I think it's a very beautiful
I'm
day.
working in the ER tonight.
Alright, we'll get ER tonight. Yeah, don't do too much, man. I know how hectic it gets. Especially how stupid people are, man. They're dumb motherfuckers, man. Gotta be careful.
I'm the only doctor on duty tonight.
They only have one doctor on?
Please, be careful.
You think they would have more than one? That's kind of weird.
Target confirmed.
Let's begin.
I mean, if you're doing overnights, I would guess that's what you're doing.
Just me and the nurses.
You got any attractive looking nurses up there? I know how those nurses are, man. There's a nurse that lives in a condominium next to me. Most nurse girls are pretty fucking nice looking. For the most part.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, this dude's like... Enough, man, because I don't get any of these girls on my channel, bro. Keep them all for yourself? He's like, yeah.
This could be useful. Hey, not all at once.
Eliminated. Gentle. Enemy. Safety mode off.
You like that?
Shit, motherfucker, you ain't gonna respond to that shit. He's like, these bitches are mine. These are my bitches. Ah! You like Halloween 3 with that
My
one drunken
girlfriend now,
doctor.
She's mixed part black, part white.
Hey, not all at
What
once.
the hell was that guy's name on Halloween 3? That's who you are. There's a lot of mixed girls, man. If they're not mixed, then more or less likely, you know, they're, like, there's a lot of Bosnian people around me. I'm talking about Bosnian women.
She's
Bosnian women got
34
some
years
good.
old.
Got some good pick. 34. That's cool, man. Man, it's been such a long time since I've been on a date and that. It's been a long time. That girl at work, man, I try to pick her up and that. She got a boyfriend and that, but I really don't give a shit. Her boyfriend looks like one of those, wannabes. So I make fun of his ass a lot. Shit's funny.
This could be useful.
Not anything bad, just like,
Confirmed.
he's a baby.
What is your name? All I know is cute guy.
My name's Cody. Yeah, I have a Facebook. It's Cody Odell. I actually have two of them. The one I have is the one I have my cap on my head. I got like a really thick, like, grayish coat on me or whatever it is. I don't take a lot of pictures, honestly.
What did the police say to the ice cube? Freeze.
They found us. Watch out, everyone.
I know people like the robot voice. I kinda wish I could change it to something more like sexual. That should be funny.
Eliminated.
But people like that shit. People sitting there like, I don't know if you know Vincent. I'm sure you know Vincent. Vincent's been on for quite a while now. He was fucking around with that shit. Looking up like acronyms and that to say, so it sounds cool.
You don't have IG, do you?
I IG? I don't know what that means.
Instagram.
No, I don't do Instagram. Oh, fuck yeah. Jesus, woo. Oh, man, that was rough. Nah, I only do Facebook. Oh, you just find me on the PlayStation Network type shit. I think me and you talked about that. Yeah, we talked about it before.
This could be useful.
I don't go on them that much. I just use the Messenger. That's about it.
I'm going back to work, brother. See you soon. Have a good night.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on all morning, man, so hop back on. You gotta start bragging about me towards your little nurse girls, man. I know you girls will eat that shit up for real. Who? Oh, okay. Oh.
I get off at 8 a.m.
You off at 8? Yeah, I'll probably still be on. I gotta work at 4, so I'll be on for a little while. Okay, man, you have a good morning. Don't kill too many people. Ha ha ha. Whoops. Where the fuck's that gate at?
You two face with tears of joy.
You too. I'm killing people every day with this in this game. Doctor, what are you doing? Get off your fucking phone. You're in surgery. Like, shut up, bitch. I know what I'm doing. Oh, well, this one's dead. Yeah, make up some excuse to the family members. Like, well,
This could be useful.
shit happens. You know, people die. You know how that works. Oh, come on. This is the first time I did it. Oh, shit. Probably lose your license. Probably not. Doctors kill people all the damn time. I mean, accidentally, probably. That shit. Okay, I'm done, man. I'll be cringing. Your nurse is like, who the fuck are you listening to over here? Bitch. Just look good in that hat. Look good in those little outfits you wear, okay? Yes, master. You cracking that whip, boy? Shit, them girls probably like it. You probably have some Karens, though. I'm sure you probably have some Karens up there. Yeah, watch out for. You'd be me too. You'd be like, fuck, this bitch is crazy. This bitch is crazy. What is that? Some crazy ass nurses. Probably do have scalpels in their fucking thing, just in case. If they feel violated. You're a nurse, shut up. Every time I go in the hospital, man, I see some hot ass fucking nurses. They're just like, wow. It's like, damn, that ass looks pretty good. I find that kind of funny because women outside of hospitals, depending on what job they are, they don't look that good. They're not in good shape at all, man. It's cringy as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Where the fuck is that ad, dude? I keep on walking around circles. I'm lost. 'Cause I talk about that with the girls that I work with and that. I'm like, oh, let's start getting some diets on there. Let's start getting some exercise programs to do something. I mean, I guess if you're comfortable with your money and that, then obviously you'd be able to do it. Holy shit, dude, I am lost. Oh, it's right there. Right in the center. Okay. I feel stupid. But yeah, that's definitely one of the things I like to promote, man. You gotta have a plan of something. Plan of attack in your life. Have something. I mean, it ain't all about the money, but you can still do stuff if you're smart with your money. Like, I just bought me a new exercise bike. It was like $800. It was worth the money. Another thing is, I say this a lot on my channel. What's in front of you is what you do. So if you got ding dongs and ho-hos in front of you, you're gonna be eating some ding dongs and ho-hos. You got vitamins and protein shake. You got healthy stuff in front of you. More or less likely, you're gonna be slightly more healthier than the average human being. You got weight equipment in front of you. Train training is very good for everybody. You don't need to be that strong, and he's gotta have a little bit of an upper hand.
Target confirmed.
Okay. Showtime.
Yeah, I definitely do wish jobs had really more of a experience pay thing. That's the one thing I don't like. If someone works really hard, they should get paid more, but
I'll take it.
it's these employers. These employers don't know how to play. They're always greedy as fuck.
Okay. Showtime.
Let's go with this.
They worry about like every penny in that. That's what's happened at work. We got some of the owners now. They're a little stingy on money right now because of what's going on. From what happened, they bought. I guess they bought where I work at. They bought as a franchise. They bought it out. I guess they're trying to get their money's worth out because they bought it out like right before the pandemic happened. That fucked everybody up.
Saves us the trouble.
Combat algorithms.
Especially comes out like deliveries and that.
They found us.
These places were not made to have online deliveries. That's the problem is a lot of places in that. Especially they get busy as hell. Like White Castle's is one of them. White Castle is busy. And like, it's crazy. People gotta wait like an hour and a half for food at night time after like, probably after like 10. That's a lot. I wait like an hour and a half for food. The White Castle's pay is pretty good for the most part. Once you get up in the hierarchy and that.
Yeah, just becoming a normal manager, she almost make $20 an hour. A normal employee, it's like I believe it's like 15. That was a fun job. But that crazy ass bitch there, man. I can't stand people that. I can't stand crazy bitches. What I mean by that, not like psychopath ones that like to kill things, man. They're just more or less ones that are all like attention demanding. I think just because they like someone that they have to demand that attention, they think that, oh yeah, since I like you, you have to like me back. Holy shit, man.
Welcome back.
Oh, I hate some crazy bitches like that, man. I can't stand that shit. Got the sniffles. That's what always gets me. I've been listening to a lot of people. I've been seeing it with my own eyes. Not a lot, but...
Oh, hello there. Be careful. Welcome back.
It's kind of rough.
Get some rest.
Because the whole, like, sexual assault thing that people like to spread out in that when a guy talks to a girl that they don't say specific words or they don't... And how they talk and that, they freak the fuck out.
What do you need? Which one?
Oh, dude, I can't stand that shit. You freak out over everything. Like, dude. No, it's unconfident women. Most likely that's what it is. We're going to school. That's only what it is, though. Like, you can be as beautiful as you think you are. You can have all the attention in the world. But that don't mean shit if you have no confidence. Because how the hell are you supposed to know you're beautiful if you don't have the confidence to show that you're beauty?
I'll take it.
They're not fucking minutes or that fucking looks cool as shit.
Hey, not all at once.
But yeah, I've been noticing that off and on. I thought he got me fired at Hooters. One of the girls there, I guess, and she called in on me, thinking that I was harassing her, and I was just trying to flirt with her, and like she never told me anything. She told me nothing at all. She just sat there and called in on me. Freaked the fuck out. You know, people say, oh, people are sometimes sensitive. I don't think women look at men the same way a woman looks at a woman. So if a man looks at a woman and they get, you know, kind of pervy in that, it's like instantly thinking that it's rape or like some type of sexual issue. But when a girl does it, and they really like a man, they do it. It's not as bad. And the argument's always like, well, men are always stronger than women. I'm like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? If a woman puts up fake flags, fake red flags, and say, oh, this guy's like that because he's slightly cringy, that was because you don't know him, that's why. That's stupid to think that. It's stupid to overly think something that you don't know someone that you can't just analyze and think they're someone else. That's how some of these younger women think. I think this guy, you know, could be something similar, like maybe the way they talk. Are they the same person?
This
No.
could be useful.
I gotta have one girl. She don't want to talk to me that because I have the same name as her ex. I'm like, what the fuck does that do with anything? You might like me, but you like, oh, I have the same name as my ex. I'm not gonna date. Oh. Then don't call me by that name. Then call me something else. Give me a nickname or something, so I can own up to that name. So that name is something that you can look at as enjoyable. And that girl, I knew a lot of girls that were the same name as her. I mean, it's just like silly things.
I'll take it.
Oh, we'll be fine.
And I get it. But all there's all these emotions now. These people freak the fuck out over everything. I'm not even saying women, I'm saying like a lot of people do. And they have kind of like this weird persona type thing going on. Especially people are online they're dopamine fucking gathered. They want mass attention. They love the attention. That's like, oh, man, that's gotta be rough. I don't know how the hell. I mean, that's why I don't like online social media sites. I do it to talk to people. I don't do it to fucking have 5,000 pictures on there. Talk about what food I'm eating, how my shit smells today, or whatever the fuck that dumbass shit. Like this one guy sits there and he's a new guy at work and that he's a new manager and he was talking about he had a cool thing he was talking about. He's like, yeah, I'm on TikTok and then all I do is today talking about tea. Yeah, a glass of tea from him, I guess, at work. And he's just talking about it. He's just talking about like, oh, I'm at work and that here's a glass of tea and that. It's like, oh man. And like, blows my mind how dumb people are. It's like Tom McDonald said, it's like the phones have got smarter, but the people have got dumber. That's basically what it is. People are all like, dude. The fuck? And you can tell by how they act in that, because they have so many influencers. So like if a girl's influenced by some like crazy feminist bitch, and she's just thinking that, you know, life should be like this, watch out for those guys, you know. There might be a chance of trying to like give it to you, and the only thing they want is sex and shit. And girls will say, "Oh, you want sex?" Here's what it is. Yeah. And all most women want are celebrities, and you know, celebrity dudes that have too much money and that. No, normal person don't care about that. It's good you have an Instagram. You won't have like a whole bunch of people that like you and that because you're good looking and that. Doesn't make you a fucking celebrity. Celebrity status is stupid. I don't want to be a celebrity. I mean, I don't mind having people that enjoy me. Like, yeah. You gotta have people to enjoy. But man, it gets kind of cringy out there.
This could be useful.
Just for instance, this game. Having mannerism and stop chasing for sex is the reason why we have problems in society, right? Like, I'm up front with myself.
But everyone's on drugs. Everyone's worry about materialistic things. Now they walk around with all these, purses and stuff like that. Walk around with all these things that they think it makes them better because they can spend. The shit's worth $10. They spend $600 on it, and they're thinking that no, it's all marketing management. Dude. It's all. You won't believe it's something that you're not, because that doesn't mean shit. It's your moral. You gotta have good morals. Once you have bad morals and that, you got fucked. A lot of people have really bad morals. They're horrible. Especially with men. I do talk about men too. I work with these men, man. It gets a little rough sometimes. I got like this player stuff going on there. I talk like shit, man. This is where I live at. They don't think that certain things they say have problems. Like, of course they do. I got a kid at work that calls me the N-word every 5 seconds. The dude's constantly calling me the N-word. I'm like, dude, I told my dude, stop calling me the N-word. Why is this a doctrination thing that black or half black or quarter black or whatever that is, as long as they look black to a certain extent, they want to say the N-word every 5 seconds. And they think it's cool. I like to say that I'm a slave, I guess. That's what you're saying. That's stupid. And if people want to call it racism, that it's not racist if you're the one calling yourself that. You're a racist to your own self. You make no sense at all. How the hell can you be saying stuff like that and then complain about it if someone says, stop saying that stupid ass shit? To me, that's dumb. That's dumb. Like, you gotta grow out of that, because that's not a good take on life. That's a pretty bad take on life. That's just stupid. But they don't think like that, though. Oh, you checking that ass out? Oh, I know. It's not a good out. I do talk about it quite a bit. I talk about what I hear and that. It's fine. You do as you please, but it's not a healthy thing, though. It's actually really unhealthy. But people like to do that stuff and that. And being a YouTuber and that, being a YouTuber promoter, I like to promote goodwill and stuff like that. I'll tell you what, it's hard to tell the truth because people complain a lot. Oh my God. You can say as you please, but noticing that you are saying stuff that is dumb, then obviously you'll figure out for yourself. That's what it normally comes down to. As long as you notice that you're saying it, it's like you start thinking about it. Use your brain. Think. I'm not calling heat up. Shit's. Gotta do some legs today. I need to work on my fucking. Gotta do some squats. Squats. A lot of times it's the men. I don't know what's with the men. I mean, there's a very little of women that are Me Too girls.
Most women, they don't give a shit. They like dudes and that. They don't go with that crap. Stop indoctrinating our kids. I'm starting to see the delicts of the indoctrination. It's like, wow. They got the best job in the world. Make the most. They make really good money in that to satisfy themselves in that. But the cringe. Oh man, there's so much cringe and how they talk and that. When you talk to them and that, you can't say certain things. Then they get upset. Or they don't know how to talk at all. They just like sit there and like talk.
What are we making?
Speak your mind. I don't know what to say. If you don't have the basic engagements, that's a problem. That is indeed a big problem. You gotta know how to engage people. A lot of people always ask the same question, especially about how to talk to a woman or how to talk to a man. Just talk. Just ask the simple questions. Like, hey, how you doing today? Honestly, that's what I want. There was a girl at work today. She opened the door for me. I was coming back in, taking out the trash for the first time. She's a beautiful woman. Obviously, she's very attractive. She gave me big smiles and that. She opened up the door and that. And, I was smiling at her too. And I said, oh, you don't have to be so nice to me and that. And I was just like, I do appreciate. Nothing but smiles. She's probably been in before. She's probably seen me multiple times. But it was nice with that simple engagement. Because it could be put upon a person that when you open a door for a person, especially, a woman open a door for a man, that it's not as common for no, it's the other way around, but when you do see that, it shows a sense of, like, being nice in that. It could be that, oh, you might be attracted to that person. That you might have some type of, like, like, oh, yeah, that's cool. Or be like, oh, I'm attracted to you. You know what I mean? When you smile at someone, more or less likely you'll be more attracted to them in some way or another. And that's good though, that's what you want. You want to show your engagements.
How much? And done. See you around.
I think it's very healthy. It's very healthy to, like, just express it, too, because...
What is it?
So, like, when you were born, and you went through, like, teenage and high school and that, now that you're more carefree, you fall in love a lot easier.
Do you need
But
something?
as you get older and that,
What do you need?
you start to not do it as much. And all that comes down to certain things. It always comes down to how people so-called, like, push an agenda.
Which one?
That's how I look at it. So how people push an agenda that, or how they do certain things. You'd be very surprised. You just gotta practice it. You gotta talk about it. You gotta engage yourself with it. Like I'm very open and bold. Oh, this looks nice. Look how pretty this is. And the water is. Fun little Mookie nose.
Overs. I'll take it.
Force of the graveyard, cool. But yeah, how you look at life is definitely what starts it. And then as you grow older now, you start to mix yourself up with things because of being a female or male or being black or white or whatever it is. Your culture starts kicking in. And it's like some of Tom McDonald's songs that have preached that a lot. He says the only races that we hate are the ones that we lose. We talk about these all the races and that. But eventually we start to know the color of our skin. We start to like hate that person because of the color of skin, which is a race still. And start indoctrinating each other. Which is not 100% true, but you can lose friends because they might think that you're racist because they think they have a minority superiority over people. That happened with me. One of my friends, he's a cool ass black dude, I'll tell you that. He's a cool dude. We like the same stuff and that. We like everything the same. We like the same girls and I like the same video games and animations for the most part. And like we like some things and that. But all because I actually said the N-word in front of him. And he immediately started thinking I was racist. And other people said, why'd you say that in front of him? Like, I don't even know why I said it in front of him. I guess because I was just ignorant. Which is probably true. But it had nothing to do with him. And I told him that, like, I wasn't talking to you about it, just slipped. You know, I talk about it sometimes and use it as out of context words. And he's like, I don't like the word. I'm like, okay. But I said, why you get so offensive to it, you know? And they always bring up the same thing. Oh, slavery, all something. I'm like, Africans been slaves for the last thousands of years, dude. I don't know what you're saying there. We weren't the first one. That's the indoctrination, man. We weren't the first ones that enslaved the Africans. Africans have been slaves before. They're still in slavery. At least some of them are. But you ain't gonna complain about the Muslims in slavery now in China. And it's like the most common thing is, there was white people enslaved, Jews were enslaved for a long ass time, Irish people were enslaved by the English. I mean, that's exactly what it is. So how about we just don't talk about that stuff that nowadays it's like people want to indoctrinate you with all this stupid shit. I'm not saying that's what ruined our relationship. There's probably other things. Now you have anger issues and that. But, you know, I always think about that.
Bless if my boy I'm at work just dropped a thumbs up and shared in Discord. Instagram. I'm going back to work, brother. See you soon. Have a good night. I get off at 8 am. You two face with tears of joy.
But now that I think about that, I'm just like, man, I'd rather have a friend that understands what I say and not sit there and just judge me because it could be offensive. I call my friends that are fat, and they get offended by it. Well, they don't sit there and hate me. Fat shaming is just as racist and ugly as saying the N-word, honestly. It hurts feelings. People say, oh, it may not, it's not like that 100%. It's like, you're kind of slave, so it doesn't matter anyway. I'm not a slave owner. It doesn't matter anyway. Me, myself, and I are nothing to do with that. But you want to judge based upon that. Because it makes you feel powerful over people that you're trying to indoctrinate to say it's okay to victimize my ass because of this. It's trash. It's just ugly. Like if you're not with me, you're against me. No, if I'm not with you, it's because I have an opinion. That's different. Oh man, that felt good. Woo! Man, that was rough. It's always a rough subject to talk about
This could be useful.
because a lot of people don't like talking about that because it hurts. But now it's getting more comfortable in that. I started seeing more and more people are like, I don't even care anymore. It's stupid. Because this is, y'all worry about everything else. Worry about something else. Worry about life. Worry about making your money in that. Worry about other things and keep on worrying about the indoctrination from school. That's why I don't like when politics. That's another thing I don't like when politics dominates over people's lives, because then they always think the way that the politicians think. Them politicians ain't you. They're not trying to protect you. They're only there because sometimes they are good. They do things to persuade people so they can get what they want. That's the reason why people say like Donald Trump. Donald Trump was a businessman. He wasn't a politician, because politicians use people. The dude didn't need money. Because he already had money. So he didn't care about the money. The other politicians like Joe Biden and all these other motherfuckers, that's all they do is take everybody's money. They always do that shit. And people want to be like, oh no, blah, 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 blah. They always do that stuff. There's a crime family in the White House and that. They've been stealing money from all kinds of stupid shit. It's sad. People that are like money hungry, money divided people, and that they think they have more seniority over people like because they have money. It's like that's great power comes great responsibility. It doesn't matter what it is. Too much of anything is a great power. Too much strength, too much knowledge, and too much money.
Good work today. Do you need something?
It's all a very powerful thing. We have to remember that. So I don't think a lot of people do. I think a lot of people get lost because of what's going on. And it gets a little scary sometimes too. Oh man. You get a better one than that, dude. 3 of them ain't enough. That's tell me how it is.
Which one?
Doc. Let me do this one. We're using graveyard. Yeah, let's do that one. I do like the Scorch one, it's pretty cool.
Please, be careful.
But yeah, it's always the biggest thing though. I always look at it like this. When you're a kid It's nothing but excitement. You don't care about any of the crap at all. But as you grow up in that, you start caring about it a lot. And then it starts to have issues.
I'll take it.
And once you start to have that issue, you start having it in your head and that.
I have no time
Because
for weaklings.
when I was growing up in that, I listened to a lot of country. Country's all about love and stuff like that. It's a good thing. You start getting like rock and roll or metal and that. Obviously, they talk a lot about mental health and shit. 'Cause a lot of the rockers, man, they were just party, drunk, high as fuck. They all went through the phase. And they all come out like talking about it and that. That's good. That's what people should be doing. A lot of people have been through that. They've been through massive drugs and stuff like that. So they have to like... That's what, like, inspiration people. People that have inspiration, they want to preach to people about the truth and that. The truth is, yeah. The world's owned by elites, and the elites are playing with us. Some are better than others. I'd say money, like I said, money is a very heavy responsibility to take if you have too much of it. Obviously, you own everything and anything, then you gotta think, okay, what if I didn't have the money? I tell you one thing, take away all your stuff. Go live in a forest. Do this mentally, evidently. Go live someplace. Build your own house. Build everything for yourself for that act of survival. But without money, that's what we be doing. Without a form of survival, which is money nowadays. We don't use our trade skills. We don't get efficient in a pass down a family type thing now. Like a blacksmith passes down a blacksmith and that. That's what it is. And that's a skill. Nowadays, use a skill to make money, right? But sometimes people can have skills can never be reached because they're not important enough, or because the skill doesn't exist anymore. What I mean that I'm a researcher. I love researching emotion, how people talk or how people are raised, how their lifestyles are. Anything to do with human development.
This could be
And you start seeing all these different things. It's a lot.
We can do this.
You start seeing that there is a lot of division. There's a lot of, very healthy men and women out there that are dealing with the crap. It's like women that sit there and want to go online and do yoga shit, show off their booty holes and that online. You're protected by the online thing, but it doesn't mean people ain't gonna find out where you live at. Doesn't mean people ain't gonna stalk you because guys are like that. The morality's dead for the most part. I mean, I got it. I try to pass some good stuff down that. I've been down that
This
road.
could be useful.
There ain't nothing wrong with a man being horny.
Easy.
But if you don't have the honor, you're just doing it for pure pleasure and that. That's because your life sucks. You're not focused on anything. You probably don't like your job and that, or you probably hang around with really stupid people. And I get it.
That's dangerous.
Because everyone's like that. Everyone grows up through that stuff. But you have to push through it. And if you don't have good influencers, or good influence in life, man, you're going to start to see a different life. So I like to ask people a question, especially younger people now. It's like, what do you want to do with your life? It doesn't matter what it is right now. Just have goals, have some type of thing. And people are like, oh, I just want to make money. That's like the biggest thing you say. What the fuck do you do with money? What are you going to do with your money? No matter if you fucking make it or not. Who go through the same roll call? I hear the same shit. I want to get this, I want to get that, I want to get that. I want to buy all this stuff and that, because, you know, because someone tells you that's how life is. I tell everybody, you know, I got like, probably not, I don't have much money in my account right now. I mean, I got money in my account, that, but I tell you, if I had $100,000 in my account, people say, well, what are you gonna buy? I say, nothing. Got $100,000 in my account. Well, it's worth buying something if you're just gonna sit there and use it for an emotional let out.
This could be useful.
But don't get me wrong, you know, if I had $1 million in my account or whatever that might be, yeah, I probably would get a house. I'd probably purchase a house and I'd probably get my shit going in that.
Should be.
Man, I get a house. I get a house with like a no yard house. Something that just has like a little baby yard in that. Nothing too like gigantic. But people think that's a high life. Like, oh my god, it's so cool in that. So they like destroy their young life to pursue this dream. I said, take it slow. You know, don't work 2 jobs. Work 1 job and learn how to budget. You work too many damn jobs. They're always working a filling fucking job. They get so money hungry. And then we look at their life's fucking stuck. Just like we just got a new dishwasher today. He's an overnight one. And he's
Saves us the trouble.
I guess he's just working the weekends and that. So I don't know if my cause I don't know how my hours are gonna fit now. Cause tomorrow's gonna be working 4 to 1. Now I'm guessing this dude's coming in at 10. He's working like 10 to 4. I'm like, oh, that's cool. No, we can get a lot of shit done having 2 people there. I said, well, why don't you just work with 4 to 2? You need to hire anyone. You can at least work with 4 to 2.
It doesn't look too strong.
Because normally after that, it normally starts to calm down a little bit. Or you can just give me a full shift of 2 to 10, like it should be,
Saves us the trouble.
and get my hours in. But I'd rather be working overnights, working 10 to 6, as a streaming and that, because I can get on and stream, and that's what I want to do. Because I like streaming at like 5 or 6, get that prime time in when everyone's home. And then when I go to work and that, I'll be satisfied with my stream, and I'm like, okay, gain a couple subs, this and that. That'd be awesome. But it's like, I don't know why. I don't feel content with how much hours I'm getting. I mean, you gotta be working part-time on that. I'm like, okay, I don't mind working part-time on that. But I want consistent hours. The schedule changes so damn much. Now my schedule's back to where it was. I'm working 29 or 30 hours a week. That's what sucks about these jobs and that. They treat their employees like shit unless they're like the employees they actually need. So that's why I want to become a cook, a swing shift cook. I wouldn't mind working like 4 to 1 on swing shift or do a swing like that. I'm cooking that. That's what you want. But people brag about it. Because the guy at work in that, he's like, I like when people brag about the jobs and that because they have an important job to do, and they brag about it like it's the only thing that's out there. Some of our cooks are like that. They're like, I'm a dominating person. You ain't dominating over shit, bitch. You cook burgers all damn day. You cook what everybody cooks every damn day. You just cook it in a very high amount. That's cool. But like, that don't make you, that don't give you special powers, bro. That's stupid. Some people think that shit. Because they ain't got nothing to look forward to. They like go to work and they're like, yeah. Damn. That's rough. You live in La La Land, motherfucker, because this is not how life is.
Should be easy.
I say you live in La La Land. So you can take your La La Land looking ass and get some reality checks. So what you doing is stupid as fuck. It's pretty dumb. I don't see that a lot, but I do see it though. Some people gotta brag about something. I never brag about my work. I don't give a shit. I always cook up at Hooters and that. I'll tell you what, people are like, oh, that's the best place to be. You know, get things, go walk around in little short shorts and shit. Yeah, I'm my fair share of a manly tactics. That, you know, I really look at those girls, man, I'd be all excited and shit. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's human nature. There's good looking girls up there. But the biggest thing is, you know, I never hustled. But I usually get in trouble a lot because of my open personality.
This could be useful.
Hearing words coming out of people's mouths like this is how society is. That men are on the low-ass totem pole now. And if a woman says anything towards a man, you have to believe him. Bitch, please. That's not how it works in court. The law doesn't work like that. There's some crazy-ass people out there that will say a lot of shit. And they'll use their emotional persuasion to persuade people.
I have no time for
That's what fucking happened at White Castles. That was a good job too. The same bullshit. People don't want to talk to me, so I try to reach out to them. I try to reach out to them in the way that I can. Don't chat with me at all. Like, well, you ain't talking to me. I don't know what the fuck to say. I talk about random ass things and that. I even tell them, let's talk about something. Let's get to know each other. They get upset when I talk about stuff. I'm like, you know, I say that I dated a guy and that.
I'll take it.
And then they fucking sit there and be like, I don't believe you. You know, yeah, I did a guy in that, you know. I tried out the other side in that just to see how it was. You know, I can't say I like the gay life, honestly. Gay life's a little weird. You know, they're like super perverted people. Like, they're way more perverted than straight men are. At least for some of them, that. And like, it just got to that point where I was like, man, Like, ain't my style. Gay people fuck a lot more. And they do a lot more interesting stuff, man. They go crazy.
Welcome back. Oh,
You ever think of girls being whores, man? Whew, just some gay guys are massive whores. They get away with it too because they're men. See what it is? You see a woman on woman, you don't see a lot of sexual issues. Now, if a woman that's gay fondles a girl's tits that's not gay, more or less likely they don't get in trouble for it, right? But if you see a straight man do it towards a straight woman, you start seeing issues that you start to have red flags. Like, wait, why is it? It's uncomfortable on both parts, yeah. I agree it is, but you ain't doing nothing about that. You ain't gonna meet to a woman, you'll meet to a man. What the fuck? So men gotta be on guard now. I'm on guard everywhere I go now. Because it gets rough.
See you around.
I mean, it's like, well, you have to learn how to be. Same thing with you, you have to learn how to be. They ain't just one person doing it, man. Yeah, everybody does it. And I get it.
How are you?
I do.
What do you need? Which one?
That tropical one was pretty cool.
Good luck out there.
Yeah, dude. I get it a lot. You know, there's one girl working now, you know, she's pretty, you know, she's a pervert like I am to a certain extent, I guess, but I'm more of a passive pervert, you know. I don't dig down too deep in that. I normally more or less just sit there and be like, joking about perverted stuff, not actually engaging with it. So I'm saving myself for someone that I like. Someone that I can, you know, pursue and have a comfortable relationship with. Some people don't think that because they might like the way I look or something. They might see that, you know, and it's like, look, stop looking at looks. Looks don't mean shit, okay? Looks only are the first appearance of something. So if you never tried out a food before and it don't look good, and you can still taste good, right? Which means the taste is the personality of that person. And something can look good and taste like shit. That's what it is.
We'll be fine.
We can do this.
Enemy down. Eliminate.
I mean, you always have a piece of candy that's sweet, sour. Well, it is. Candy always looks good. It's colorful and that doesn't mean it's good for you. Got a lot of beautiful vegetables that are good for you. But you ain't gonna eat that over again. A lot of people don't do that shit.
This could be useful. I have
It's a late thing exercises. So I can get my quads really good tightening that. I just gotta use them more.
I have no time for weaklings.
Oh shit, they threw me outside the screen. Oh man, I hate when that shit happens.
Target confirmed.
There it goes.
Aiming now.
I get out. Don't let me get out. I'm stuck. Oh man, I hate when it does that shit. It puts you on the out. It puts you off the map. That shit. A little glitch in this game. This shit's funny as fuck.
I'm sorry. How are you?
That's because your shit's glitched up. That's how you get my legs tightened up and I get some blood in my legs. See, I'm moving my legs right now. Best way to do it is tighten up all the way and then release. All the way, release. All the way, release. All the way, release. Yeah, people say doing tightening exercises doesn't build muscle and that. It builds the nervous system control, so you actually, when you use it, you can break down the muscle a bit easier.
How are you?
Like, a lot of people don't understand that. Especially on, like, ankle rotations and that, undo little circles of ankles and that. Got a lot of muscles that we don't use a lot of. Oh man, that shit burns. Fuck. I feel good. Get the pre-workout in me. I got hit a decent amount of heaviness in my legs, so we'll see how this is gonna work. I'll probably be doing sit-down squat. I'll be sitting down, standing back up. But of course, this is gonna be a little bit different though, because I don't have like a lot of weight. I got enough weight to be able to. Legs are burned from doing that. Shit, that was good. I like that a lot. Oh man. Oh. There it is. Try to warm up my neck a little bit so I can get that fucker stretched out. It hurts. Woo!
my weight loss journey's beginning before next year. I already do all next year stuff. Oh. Try to get shit ready. Get ready to go. Probably do some legs today. Then I might hit on my bike a little bit, but I'm tired I get. So I tracked on my Fitbit. I don't know how accurate it is. Probably off by like a couple hundred calories, but man, I did over 4,000. It was like 4,500 calories yesterday. And I always put it on before I go on my walk to go to work. 4,500 calories. I don't know what it was, man. I must have been working rather at a good pace in that. I said I only eat 4,500 calories a day. I tell you, I got some pudge on me, and that's just because I do overeat certain times of the day. That's what I'm trying to counteract it by doing exercises and that. Muscle tightening exercises, or just exercise altogether. Strength training that. Try to offset that whole thing and that. It gets a little difficult sometimes. As I say, if you're younger than that, take weight training up, take strength training up. You know, if you're 13, 14, you know, learn how to box, do martial arts, and learn how to do some type of physical activity. You know, don't believe the whole mumble jumble thing. Like, worry about your grades, gotta get straight A's, man. Those straight A's don't mean shit. High school literally don't mean absolutely nothing. If you want to go to college now because you want to get a, you know, some type of degree in that and make good money in that, I guess you can do that. Some things you have to go to school for. And nowadays, you got all kinds of things. You can be there's people that make more money on TikTok than people make being a doctor or being a nurse or being a teacher or being a union worker and that. They make millions of fucking dollars. But not everyone can be an entertainer. I'll tell you that. And I agree. Oh man, that shit hurts.
Oh, hi, welcome.
I think I can buy those things, can't I? I can buy these. Oh, okay, these decrease magic attack and that, and all that stuff like that.
This one. This one. Have a nice day. Oh, hello there. What do you need? Which one? Good luck out there.
I have to say I do like this music in this game quite a bit. It's very peaceful. So I like playing it, and it has a good animation and stuff.
Thank you. Oh, hello.
I saw this game on the PlayStation Network store for a while. I just never bought it because I'm so used to like Shining Force games that are like strategy games that are Shining Force Neo, which is like a big hack and slash kind of game. You walk around, there's a lot of enemies around you, you get the hack and slash and shit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna wait for pre-workout to kick in. Get some legs. Gotta get my legs. I gotta get a lot of meat on my legs, so. I might be doing just lunges and that. Probably try to keep it to where it's not massively heavy because I can't. Ooh. I have to kick it in right now. Oh, really? I didn't even play more, dude. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we're gonna see what's gonna happen tomorrow. I'm happy I only took like a 3-hour nap. That's been happening a lot lately. Get some really good sleep in. Okay. I think we're starting with about 30-pound goblin squats. We got some boxers on that. Like to breathe. Got some little shorts on. Big dick! Just playing. Get a little pump going on. I'll be a little bit stronger. I know some get a little bit more thicker in that. But, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna start to do as many as I can. I did some leg tightening exercise in that, so my legs should be primed pretty good. Oh man. Woo! I always like having some sort of something I can sit on as I know where my knees need to bend at. A lot of times you'll cheat if you don't have something to like to place your butt on that when you're doing squats and that. Because a lot of people don't do it. A little tighten up. I go all the way down, let my elbows touch my knees, go up. 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 Oof. 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 Whew. Okay, that's good. That wasn't too bad. Oh. Wasn't too bad at all. Still feel that fucking popping. Fucked up my... Don't forget to like, guys. Likes help out. Oh. Gotta stretch all that shit out, man. See, if people stop doing things for a sexual type thing and do things for strength, because a lot of people lift weights because it's more of a sexual output. If you're doing things for like a strength output, because a small amount of strength training can lead to a very, very healthy life, because most people don't strength train at all anyway. Most people don't diet. At least for the ones I've seen that. I get it. You know, it gets hard sometimes. You don't expect yourself to look like a model. That's stupid. It's your body responds based upon what you do. Whew. So if you train just for a little bit in that. So we'll fix that level 100. I don't know about that. Really? Damn. Oh, that's the reason why she's not talking to me. I gotta do that. Okay, I see.
Be careful.
Okay.
Target confirmed. Watch out, everyone.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take about 3 or 4 minute break. And I'm gonna hit it again.
We've been spotted.
Whoops.
That's all.
Man, dude, I should get my neck fucking fixed for real. You hear that popping? Yeah, that's my, it's the muscle that's right next to my shoulder blade.
Saves us the trouble.
Safety mode off.
Gotta see my shoulder blade for a little bit. But it kind of like, tips it out. So the guy back there telling you, that's like, you know how to stick your shoulder blades, right? Like, yeah. Basically, what it is, you just tighten up your fucking trapezies. Get some blood in there, so we'll get some trapezies tightened up. Stretch that shit out a little bit, see if I can be able to pull that muscle out a little bit.
Let's begin.
It looked goofy, but it's actually feels pretty good. Okay.
We've been spotted.
But yeah, I like to listen to, I don't know what it is, but some people, man, when I listen to people, you know, they talk about like their YouTube page and that, they got like over 1 million subbers and that. They always want more. And I always want more, 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 more. I'm like, dude, if you have a million subs, you're making over 1 million views a month. You're making at least $15,000 to like $30,000 a fucking month, and that's just the low end of it. You know, you'll never see YouTube's bank accounts to show how much money they make. And that's what I want to do, just to prove it. Show my check and shit, show much, yeah, I made this much money that. Just to prove the fact that you can make a lot of money off these things, because it's all based upon views. It's ridiculous. Who does say they don't make that much money? You dumb as fuck, dude. It's stupid. You don't make that much money, my ass. If you got a video that reaches over 1 million views, you're making bank. Easy money. Because it's just how it is. I don't think a lot of people really understand that. That's why you see a lot of people that don't make, they make, you know, maybe a couple 100,000 views, say, per month, and that because their channels aren't super big. But that's all you need. You can make a pretty decent living off YouTube and that. For the most part, that's why I like streaming. That's why I like to have the freelancer stream. Or, you know, I'm a gamer, but I like to talk about things. My welcome explains exactly what I am. Some people just stick with one genre of things. No, man, I don't want to stick with one genre. I got to stick with multiple genres. Weightlifting, emotional, you know, psychology support in that. You know, support of people all together in that. This is like a clan kind of thing. This is a Cute Guy Gamer clan. Or called, what? The CGG clan. You know, this is what it is. It's for everybody to come in and you know, talk about stuff and that. I mean, it is about being entertained and that, but it's also about health. I mean, obviously, it's going to be a little bit more, it gets out there, because people want simple entertainment, and that's cool. But when your feet get hurt and that, you want to have someone to go to talk about shit, I'll talk about it. Most other streamers, most other YouTubers don't give a fucking shit, because they all have massive issues anyway. Even though they have a lot of motherfucking money in that. Like, I like seeing how Angry Joe, I like to talk about Angry Joe a little bit, because he's kind of a baby. That dude's kind of a baby. He's got a little bit too much fifis in that. He's cool doing that, but like, I like how people that are actually not fucking massive fifis and that use their brain a little bit more, I guess, when it comes down to emotions. They're more logical, so to speak, I guess. They defend his ass. Like when Angry Joe got Me Too'd, he had all kinds of people defending his ass. And they were mostly, what, conservative people. People that were leaning conservative or whatever, politically or whatever. Basically leaning towards, you know, freedom of people and that. And people defended his ass. He had a whole bunch of people defending his ass. I mean, he had everybody do it. Because, you know, that's what it is. When you're a good-hearted person in that, and you see what's logical, what makes sense, ain't about political, it's just what makes sense. It's just conservative people make more sense than, you know, liberal people in some sense. Especially you start going down how they've been treating us for the last, you know, couple of years and that. That's why there's a lot of political discord. When people say Donald Trump's name and they get all pissed off and shit. I'm like dude, who cares? Who gives a fucking shit? If you care so much about politicals, about becoming a politician then. Oh no, you don't want to do that? Because fear sets you apart from real men and women. And the more fear you have in your life, the more less likely you're not going to be able to sit there and do things you want to do. I've done that. That's why they want you on narcotics and that. They want you on drugs and they want you on vape and that. They want you to smoke cigarettes and they want you to drink booze and that. They make it look like it's a cool thing. They do. All the movies back then, that back in the 90s and that, early 2000s, was all about partying, getting drunk, being stupid as fuck. Where's the promotional videos? You got all the American Pies and that, you know, all the stupid shit and that, all the Ben Wilders and that, you know, talking about the nasty ass, you know, college shit and that. And LA stuff's like that, but not in the real world. LA is just a completely different beast. Them people are crazy. They live in their own little bubble in that, at least for the most part. If you don't say, oh, they're making money in that. I get it, you know. If you want to make all the money in the world, make all the money in the world. You ain't never gonna be a billionaire, I'll tell you that. You ain't never gonna be a multi-millionaire. Once you get over that gap, you start to be fearless. You get to do things that promote people, that guide people. Becoming a millionaire ain't as simple as being a PewDiePie. Literally, I'm not even joking you. PewDiePie or Marketplace, or all these people that market players. Literally, the dude can, like, literally, he just made a video, Marketplace. He just made a video of him saying, I guess he was talking, it's like a 2-minute video. Made over almost 3 million views. Easy ass money. But I think he's making a movie in that, I believe. I think he's trying to make a movie in that.
This could be useful.
That ain't promoting anything. But people still like, look at it, like, all the stuff in that. Ain't promoting anything. And people don't know much. If they do know stuff in that, and if they don't talk about it, which I'm sure sometimes they do. You know, sometimes people talk about their mental health issues and that. You know, like, oh, I got depression. That you make millions of dollars. Huh? Fuck you! You're doing what everybody else has been thinking about making for the last since forever. You have a lifestyle that can literally change because of the money that you have. You can do anything you want. At least with money standards, so to speak. Easy. Easy. I mean, you get lucky because you get all that stuff and that. That's amazing. While other people work hard jobs and then they bust their ass and they make pennies compared to you, all you do is, you know, that's what it is. Showing yourself off to the world is entertainment, and entertainment always leads to celebrity status, period. Every time you see someone's face online, on YouTube, and every time you see my ass live, there's a chance I'm taken to be ridiculed, to be judged, stuff like that. It happens quite a bit. And I mean, and that's what it is. I'm trying to promote whatever truth that there is out there. I try to be a highly spiritual, enlightened person, because we have to be this way. Because if we ain't doing this, who else is doing it for us? Fucking nobody. So if you don't stand up, no one ain't gonna pick your ass up. They can talk to you about it, encourage you to do better.
Welcome back.
It don't mean you're gonna do better. I'm gonna be dead fucking serious too. Okay, I gotta do some more squats. And I get it, you know, it's difficult sometimes. I'm not gonna lie about that. It is hard. It's a very difficult situation to deal with stuff like that. But that's what we gotta be promotive. That's what knowledge is there for. Knowledge is there to promote other people to be intelligent. But people don't want to listen to people that have knowledge. It could be minor knowledge. You know, like, be positive, be happy, love yourselves a little bit more. The words are pretty hard to say sometimes because people are very negative nowadays. Why? Because they do drugs that make them happy. So they can be negative their whole entire life. I always pop a pill and make me feel better. But you're still negative. Your vibe is negative. You can always pop more pills and eat more of that candy, you know, that you like to say that's candy, but it's pills. While the pharmaceuticals are getting rich off your ass, you're dying. You're losing life. You're losing how life would have been, you know, could have been without those drugs. You can make yourself happy. Exercise, diet, you know, cardio. Talk to yourself. Talk to your friends that. That's why I made a YouTube channel. I like to talk. I like to broadcast myself. Because in real life, it's hard to talk like that. Maybe 1 out of 100 people I talk to are actually talkable. They listen. We open our minds together. That shit's always like close. It's like a damn grip. Got a grip of pills and alcohol and nicotine. Everything's so narcotic nowadays. Man, I could pop a pre-workout and feel really fucking happy. Because I feel like I'm energized, you know. I say, this is my cocaine. I don't need the real shit. This is simple stimulants, creatine, stuff that helps you build. And people themselves, you know, people don't even know about that, man. Go up to supplement superstars. Go online, look up pre-workout and that. You'd be very surprised how beautiful the stuff is because it's nice. I mean, it ain't all about becoming a damn bodybuilder or not. No one ain't gonna become a bodybuilder. That's too much work. God knows people don't work hard. People can barely get out of bed and go to fucking to work. Because you're busy playing Fortnite all damn night or playing Grand Theft Auto 5 and all this stupid ass shit. And they got cars and that. They get in a car and drive. My ass fucking walks. That's what I'm saying is you gotta promote something. You know. It's hard to promote stuff when you ain't got no promotion in you. Just call it out how it is. And it's okay, you know, everyone starts off with something, man. I start off like, you know, dealing with a lot of crap in that, in my life and that. I was emotional hog and that, because I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what life was all about. I thought life was about being rich, getting hoes, getting cars and that. Because the celebrities told me. Most celebrities have massive fucking emotional issues. I mean, massive. Well, that one guy came out from Friends. Chandler, whatever his name is. He had drug addiction and shit. Dude has hundreds of millions of dollars. He got drug addiction. And he said the reason why you got drug addiction, because you're guilty. You weren't strong enough to deal with the pressure. And you got broke. Oh, that felt good. Woo! That's what normally happens. People get broke. It's hard to deal with problems, especially emotional problems, when you can't engage them in a healthy way. A lot of people don't. Whew, heart rate got up with that one. That was good.
Just a pinch.
Oh, hair in my mouth.
Welcome. What are we making?
It's kind of funny you got an asshole on the internet trying to promote goodwill. So you're being mean in that. I don't have a lot of feelings. I cut my feelings out. I'm back and forth with them.
How much? And see you around.
A lot of people, man. They got a lot of issues. And it's hard to have a bunch of tissues for all your issues. You can cry sometimes. But man, sometimes that shit gets a little rough. Sometimes she gets a little rough. That bitch got hella magic. Get your stats out. 1500, cool. So it always gets a little rough. But someone's got to do it. Someone's got to break the trend.
Do you need something?
It gets hard sometimes, ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of fucked up shit. Not the worst of it, but it's enough to put you in a emotional, emotional fuck up kind of thing, you know.
Come again.
I think I'm gonna go with the story in that. It always gets like that. That's why we gotta stick together. We ain't elites. We weren't born into millions of dollars. Even if you weren't, you still gotta deal with emotions. You can't buy emotions. You can't buy emotions satisfactory. You can buy dopamine, the happy hormone, but you can't buy how you control emotions. Some dumb fucks, the emotions don't matter. Okay, then why you feel jealous then? I'm not jealous, but you are jealous. That's what happened at work today. There was a young girl there with the family and that, and she was looking. She was eyeballing. She was just like looking around that. She's a pretty girl in that, but she was a little bit on the like a freshman in high school in that. She was pretty in that, but she was young in that. Of course, at that age now, most likely you're gonna be horny as hell. 15 years old. I remember I was 15, and like. She kept looking at me and like she was inspired by me somehow. Like she saw me before, like maybe she saw me walking around. Maybe she lives in the neighborhood or something. I walk by a whole bunch of houses before I go to work in that. And sometimes people see me in that. And I wear that cap, a yellow black cap. It's a Signia. I do it on purpose. Because no one ain't gonna remember you by the face. When you wear something that most people don't see, you're different, and then people recognize you for that. And that's why I normally wear that. And she kept staring at me, and the guy got jealous. Like, well, first things first, she's like a freshman, sophomore in high school, and that, so obviously I'm not gonna take it as anything. She's just curious. You could be attracted to someone and not want to be with them. That's fine, especially at that age.
I'll take it.
And this dude had a girlfriend, he got jealous over it. It seems like that he was, but I'm just like, why? And until now, why? You got a girlfriend, that don't make no sense to me. So she wasn't looking at you, she was looking at me. I'm like, another thing is, don't enforce something that's not true because you get your feet hurt. Because you think you're the dominant person. No, that's not how it fucking works. You get your fifi hurts, you're expressing your fifi's getting hurt because you ain't getting the attention that you think that you deserve. Well, what you think don't matter to fucking anybody. What you think don't matter to anybody but yourself. If you think that people look at you because of the way you look at yourself and that, you got another thing coming.
I'll take it.
Just because someone praises you for being, say, attractive looking or whatever, that doesn't mean everybody else looking at you the same way. That's stupid. You take that belief. Oh, that's so sweet what she said in that. You get all shy and shit because you don't want to see some big old titties in his face. It's like, oh, you don't want to see me naked? I mean, I do, but not right now. Yeah, it's opposite for guys that have muscles and shit, man. That bitches be want to take off clothes all damn day. Shit's funny as fuck. I gotta go this way.
Something on my face. Okay. Karika's fucking hilarious. She's not like got a lot of logical shit. That just came from Spanish. Okay. That shit's funny as fuck. I love this game. I love the talking in that. How you read the dialogue in that. I haven't seen all the dialogue yet, but
Should be easy.
got little maid outfits on. Looking good. Nice. See, I don't mind if girls tease me in that, but sometimes that shit gets kind of annoying. Especially if they're, you know, being at my age and that. Girls tease you. They tease you with sexual shit. It's annoying. Like, confident girls be like, it's like, were you horny today? And I'm like, I mean, who's not horny? I mean, we always look at something we like. I mean, just tell you the truth. Yeah, I am. Ah! Me too! Ah! I'm gonna lose everything! I'll be canceled because my dick gets hard! Ah! Shut up. That's how you feel sometimes, right? Sometimes I do. Ah! I get scared sometimes. I get scared to talk about myself and that to people and that. I mean, online, I say whatever I want to say. As long as I don't speak names, I don't give a shit. That's why I don't speak names anymore.
This could be useful.
Even though I can. But I literally got fired from a job for speaking people's names and talking about them. That it's fucking dumb as fuck. It matters. You know what only matters? You mind your own goddamn business, bitch. You be stepping on everybody else's toes, but when you look at yourself, you just stupid. I hate that. That should drive me crazy. It's trashy. Oh my god, you're talking about things. I talk about anything I want to.
I have no time for weaklings.
I'm obeying the guidelines. I'm not harming anyone. I'll call you a bitch. Yeah, but they don't know who you are. That's what it is. People think that people care. Man, no one cares about you. Why? You care about yourself. You care about people around you. They care about you. People that know you. Yeah, I gotta get that Lance guy. I gotta use him. He's actually pretty cool to use. I haven't used him. Watchgod's brother. Karika's
I
brother.
have no time for weaklings. I'll take it. Let's get going. I'll take it.
Oh, I'm Empress Cactus. That's what I like.
Fine.
That's a very, potent thing.
Target confirmed.
Damn! Ah, that darkness gonna fuck him up. Can't wait my legs get to this. Nice. But yeah, that's what it is. I definitely like making fun of that shit though. People be freaking out and shit. Like, oh my god! You're saying stuff that's so mean! I hope it is mean! Because I don't give a shit. Because you want to say mean stuff too, because if people believe they're in the right, how the fuck you think you're right? You can't be that fucking smart to think that you're always right. That means that you're just dumb as fuck. Anyone thinks they're always right, you're stupid. You're dumb. What the fuck? What does that even mean?
Should be easy.
You're just a dumbass. I don't think I'm always right. I don't need to. I'm right when I'm right. I'm wrong when I'm wrong. If I say feelings are overwhelming people not to think that things aren't things and that just means just you're just dumb. I don't want the truth. I want to be in a fantasy world. That's what they always do. I want to be in a fancy world. I want my rainbows and sunshine that you can have that in real life. I'm not even joking. You can have that in real life. Why do you need to have that in a fake life? You can play World of Warcraft and have fun. You live in that fancy. People make money, easy money off World of Warcraft, streaming and shit. You can have a whole damn life like that. Play that shit for 8 hours a day like you want to. And make fucking enormous amount of money. I know people that do that shit. See them on Twitch and that. Because it's simple entertainment. People like to watch people. I don't have to pay for it either. If you look at the entertainment business and that, there's not a lot of people that entertain. And you see more and more women doing yoga shit on YouTube now. Starting new accounts and that. Instantly getting fucking 12K subs. Instantly getting fucking monetized. And someone like me struggled for a year and a half. Because I don't show my butthole off. That's rough. That's rough. That's rough as fuck. That's just so trashy. But hey. I say whatever makes you happy, I guess. If that's how you want to live your life, that's cool with me. I'm not going to argue about that shit. Because I'm right there with you. Entertainment's all about how you talking that, how you looking at. There's all kinds of things. I get the little 500 here on my game. Yeah, I'm almost done with that weight. My leg just starting to hurt a little bit. It's good. That's what I want. And I get it. I'm right there with a lot of people now. It's like, oh man, that's kind of weird, you know. And I say, go for it, girls. If you want to make money because your ass looks good, it takes a lot to look good. It takes a lot to look skinny. It takes a lot of work to have a fat butt. Genetics are just boobs, honestly, but... it takes a lot. It takes a lot of effort. Shit don't come cheap. It comes with sacrifice. That's why they do it. So go for it. You always get the simpy guys. You always get guys who are like, oh my god, why are you doing that? I used to be like that. You'd be like, why are you doing that? That's demoralizing. I ain't demoralizing because you're using what's best for you to get a life. Women have been doing sexualized shit for thousands of years to make money or to make people, you know, they've been doing it for a long ass time now. Nothing's changed. Men like tits and pussy. I love that shit. I love a fat rack in my face. Or a nice butt to chew on. That's just how it is. Oh my god! It's not sexual in a way of being like dirty and that. It's just how it is. If a girl likes a guy, what do? They show off their fucking ass. They show off the best quality of them. The best quality of them. They know what the best quality of them is. That girl's fully bent over right in front of me and just stare at me. They look at me. Do the head turn thing that all you guys like. Head turn, look at you, that smile on that. They do it because they know that you want it. Your eyes are going to tell you what you like. Always. Just like these anime girls. The anime girls are sexy as fuck. They look good. Ain't nothing wrong with that. More to you, you know. Say more power to you. It's a beautiful thing. The only reason why a lot of people get upset about that is because they don't have something that that person has, so they want to be all feet hurt and all that other fucking bullshit. Oh my god! Her